When I retired, I lost my tribe. I lost my sense of purpose. I lost my identity.
From being embattled to hitting the bottle hard, from being a soldier to being self-aware. On this week's episode of the Unblock Your BS podcast, I interview a 24-year Army veteran, the very stereotypical military guy who's now in his 60s doing healing work, learning nervous system regulation. Meet Jack. He spent 24 years in the Army, trained to survive, not to feel, because feelings would have made him a liability.
I thrived in the military. I was a workaholic. I was promoted below the zone twice. Army fed every need I had for achievement. At home, my physical life form was present, but mentally and emotionally, I was not there.
When the uniform came off, he retired and the mission disappeared, and the bottle became the coping mechanism.
In 2010, all of a sudden, I got another job and I was working 9 to 5. Oh my God, there was, what do I do with the rest of this time? And so I started drinking heavier in the evenings, and I didn't realize it at the time. When I retired, I lost my tribe. I lost my sense of purpose. I lost my identity.
Drinking wasn't the problem, it was the Band-Aid for lacking the skills and tools that he didn't understand nor know how to solve for. And on this week's episode, Jack shares his story of how he rewired decades of survival and turned it into peace, presence, and ultimately finding a purpose again in a world where being angry was rewarded, but then at home it created destruction. Because healing doesn't make you soft, it makes you steady. So if you want to hear more about Jack's story, which is very relatable, I would say, to most men who don't quite get the value of doing healing work or nervous system regulation, or why their wife is nagging, or why you just check out while you may be physically present, but mentally and emotionally you're a million miles away, Jack's story will probably resonate with you. Listen to this week's episode on Spotify, YouTube, or Apple Podcasts, and let me know what you think.